Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Raptor energy drinks, and this one is going to be on the citrus flavour. So I got this out of a random Premier corner shop actually in Bristol when I was there delivering for work. There are two other flavours in there, interestingly, and this one, of course, is the citrus one. So I thought I'll pick it up and let's give it a review. So anyways, yes, so we'll give you guys a full 360 of the packaging, but it still only costs, but it costs only £1, which is a very good price in still today's standards for a big 500ml can. So, you know, if the other brands can do it, then certainly, you know, £1 is still a brilliant price mark for, you know, a big 500ml can. Anyways, so let's look at the can. So it seems to be quite a simple design, but it's an okay design. It doesn't mean it's a bad design because it's simple. But most of the can is, well, I guess it's kind of this mixed greeny kind of black colour on the front to represent obviously the dinosaur himself. And then on the back we've got everything yellow with all the black writing and stuff, which again is simple enough but easy to understand. And again, taking a close look at the front, so we've got pictures of some claws down there. We've got his angry eyes staring at you there, giving you a big eye, and then we just got more of the kind of scales going around the top there. The Raptor font's really cool. It's kind of got this nice slanted kind of font design, and we've got a picture of a little raptor there as well. You could call him blue. We could call him blue if you want, from the Jurassic World franchise. Here we've got a picture of a little raptor there, so it does look fairly cool. And then on the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So taking a close look at this can, so these are indeed 0 grams of sugar, which is brilliant because again it doesn't say anywhere on front what's what. You have to look on the back, and yes, it is indeed 0 grams of sugar. The caffeine content is interestingly on the lower side of 30 milligrams per 100ml, whereas the other two flavors of this Raptor are 32 milligrams per 100ml. So why on earth they decided to drop the citrus flavor by 2 milligrams? I mean, why? Like, why? It's an absolutely just random thing to do, but there we go. The sweeteners are sucralose and a sulfame cake, so no aspartame, which is good. And it contains our usual and favourite vitamins, which are niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. And apart from that, there's no story, there's no little description, anything like that. It's literally just as it is. Now, interestingly, these are produced for Booker. Booker is like a big cash and carry kind of place here in England. So it's interesting that Booker have specifically had these made for them. So it'll be interesting to see whether these stick around or they disappear. But of course, we'll have to find out and see. They might be available in more shops soon, but this is the first I've seen them. Anyways, so citrus. So from the colour of the can, I'm guessing it's going to be a probably lemony type flavour, just guessing from the colour, but of course we'll have to find out. Anyways, it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be, it's either going to be clear or it's going to be white, because lemon isn't generally the actual colour of yellow if it is a lemon flavour. It's either white or clear, so let's find out. I could be completely wrong. Don't explode. There we go, nicely done. Right, and the colour is, hey, I was correct, white. That means it's lemon. There we go. Right, pull that to one side. So the fizz seems about below average actually for this drink, or for energy drinks, which is not a bad thing. I do prefer generally less fizzy drinks, because you don't fill yourself up on gas and bubbles. But yeah, not too many bubbles on the side or anything like that. The colour, like I said, or I guessed, yes, is a cloudy white, just as I said, which our lemon drink generally should be, either that or it being clear. It's non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink, but yes, a nice white colour. Anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells like. Now see, I can't smell anything again. All three of these Raptor drinks, I have not been able to smell anything. And I don't know whether that's my nose, but I mean, I've drank other stuff in between having these Raptor drinks, and I've been able to smell stuff. You know, I haven't got a cold or anything. I'm just amazed at all three of these. I mean, this one, to be fair, I can smell a little something in there, but the other two Raptor flavours were just really didn't smell whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know what it is. These just don't smell. Again, it's not a bad or a good thing. I mean, it's nice when a drink smells nice, but you know. No, yeah, I mean, very faint lemony one with this one, but yeah, just can't smell much. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. No way does that remind me of Monster Ultra White. That's insane. Or emerges Zero White. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an Emerge Zero White / Monster Ultra White crossover, which is not a bad thing because the Emerge and Monster Ultra White are two very nice flavours. Very nice flavours. Yeah, that is nice. So yeah, quite impressed with that one actually. I mean, again, I'm a fan of these kind of white, cloudy, kind of lemonade drinks, i.e., you know, the Monster Ultra White is an OG for the ultras, and then of course Emerge Zero White is a blatant copy of that, but it's still a very, very nice drink, and cheaper than the Monster, let's say that. But yeah, this one's along those lines as well. So it seems to have a good, or as I say, a fair amount of sweetness for the drink, even for it being sugar-free and everything like that. And this is what I like about these drinks, when, you know, you can make them sugar-free, concentrate on sugar-free, make them taste decent, make them taste nice and everything like that. Because if they would have made these like quarter sugar or half sugar, it probably would have tasted just completely weird and off. And I'm not a fan of these quarter sugar drinks, as I've said before. So I'm glad they just went down, you know, the full sugar route, like Emerge Zero White and Monster Ultra White. So the full the full zero sugar, if that makes sense, the complete zero sugar is definitely the best option for these drinks. Like I said, this one's got a fair amount of sweetness to it, to the point where you wouldn't know that it's completely sugar free, which is good, because then you think, okay, you're getting a good amount of sweetness and stuff, albeit without, you know, the hundreds of grams of sugar in the drink, which is always a bonus. No chemical taste with this one either, no artificial taste or any metallic metal taste either with this one, which is good, which is always a bonus for these drinks as well. Now, yes, it has got ultimately that nice cloudy kind of lemonade-y, citrusy taste. And again, I'm sure most people have tried Monster Ultra White at this point, and maybe the Emerge Zero White. But honestly, again, this is very similar to the Monster Ultra White, to the point where if I do see another can of this, I would actually pick it up, and I would love to do a blind taste test on the Monster Ultra White to see how different they are, kind of, you know, on the blind taste test. But really, these are in kind of the same league and bracket. I'd say the Monster one is still the nicest, because it has that kind of extra, just different flavoury kick to it, you know, because it's got Monsters blend in it. But would I say this is better or worse than the Emerge Zero White? Well, honestly, I don't know, because it's been a while since I tasted that. But regardless, this and the Emerge are still very, very nice flavours as well, and I definitely would pick this one up again. So yeah, really impressed with this flavour, really nice. Very nice. Do like a good lemony, cloudy citrus energy drink flavour. So anyways, how many zesties shall I give this out of 10? I think I'll give it, see, I want to give it a 9, because I really do like this flavour. And it is, yeah, 9 zesties out of 10. It is up there, so 9 zesties out of 10. Well, as always, viewers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.